I work as part of a really dedicated and passionate team.
But only put glass in your caddy, no paper, no cardboard.
Actually, we learn more outside than we learn inside.
What are we going to be doing? How long is it going to take?
It's going to take till the autumn.
So we have agreed within the next 2 weeks that these bushes in the area here are going to be cut back.
One is a postal poll card and the other one is a polling station poll card.
We're in front of a bush shelter because we've currently got a survey out.
And this is about how we work together with the ideas. It's a call for evidence. You know, what solutions have you got out there?
What am I most proud of for last year? So many things. It's really hard to pick one or two. I think we've achieved such a lot as a council, whether that be being the first to declare in the election, whether that be the way that we dealt with Operation Sanctuary as a team and as a city. But if I had to pick, if I was really forced to pick a couple of things, I would say the announcement of the devolution deal in November last year was a major milestone for the region and something that we've been committed to in Newcastle for some time. And if I'm allowed to pick another one, it would be the brilliant results in the staff survey. The fact that we got so many staff to actually respond was great, our highest ever rate of response. But the fact that you really indicated that the hard work we've been doing on engagement is starting to pay off. That doesn't mean we're complacent, but it is encouraging for managers, for directors, and for myself, who've put a lot into talking to staff and understanding staff within the organisation. To see that's making a difference is really important.
And looking forward?
Looking forward, I think delivering devolution will be key, and that isn't. There's still work to be done to do that. We've got to go through the consultation and then establish the new combined authority and elect a mayor in 2019. But I think that the delivery of the deal will be key. Continuing to deliver on the budget and a whole range of other things will be quite important. And there's a lot of exciting things happening in the city, not least the Great North Exhibition. Us and Gateshead will be the centre of the events really in the summer of this year, and that's brilliant to showcase what a great city we have. And we should encourage all of our friends and families. I'll be certainly encouraging mine to come south of the border and visit the Great North Exhibition.
See, there's so many things that I'm most proud of that it's hard to choose just one of them. I guess I'm really proud that we're the first to declare in the general election 2017. We've got a fantastic elections team who led that effort, but it was a whole council effort as well, so I think that's something that's really exciting. I'm proud that in supporting the work on parks, we did one of the biggest engagement exercises that we've ever done on what was potentially really quite a kind of complex and controversial issue, so I'm really proud of that. I'm proud that we keep winning awards for our communications, including being the Martin Scorsese of public sector video, but also the team won a kind of stream of awards at the North East Chartered Institute of Public Relations Awards this year. And our culture team, which is small but perfectly formed, they've got a fantastic community arts programme, and I was able to go to the end of year exhibition for that in the middle of last year, and it's just great to see so many diverse groups from across the city getting these exciting opportunities to work with artists and producing some amazingly interactive and beautiful stuff. So that was exciting as well.
There's been a number of highlights. We've had our Safe Sexual Exploitation Hub won 2 national awards, a children's award and an adult award. Our virtual school in education received a highly commended in the National Children's Awards. It's been a tough year, but I think it's been a successful year.
So the biggest success for me was bringing together the operations division, so over 2,000 different staff from over 5 service areas with a brand new DMT, and transforming the services that we deliver, which are the shop window for the city and for the council, to over 130,000 homes. But for the DMT, what we really want to focus on are the results of the staff survey. We want to make sure that the council's values are embedded in everything that we do. DMT leading by example, so that we continue to build on the transformation platform that's been delivered in the year that's just gone.
One of the things that I'm really proud of what we've achieved in 2017 is the council tax reduction scheme. We've come up with a banded scheme which I think is much more fairer to those people out there in the city who are struggling on a day-to-day basis because of the economy and the opportunities that are out there. And our council tax scheme is really quite groundbreaking in looking to see how we best support those. That's just one of the things that the Resources Department do in enabling people into a better position. Some of that's on the internal basis in relation to Office 365, which I think is a great tool which I think the council can really use moving forward in developing a more agile way of working. Now, how these sort of ideas come about is through staff engagement, people talking about what they do on a day-to-day basis, how they can improve those things, and it's great to have that dialogue. I've loved being able to go out into the various different offices this year and talk to the staff about how we improve. And one of the ongoing dialogues we've had is about the values, and it's been a really great piece of work that the council's done, from the bottom up, from the top down, talking about what's really important to the way we work. And it's not just a lanyard, which we all will basically see over the next few weeks. This is about what we're really important to us and what will make us a much better organisation going forward for the citizens of Newcastle.
I think the whole department's had a fantastic year, particularly the housing number delivery's been fantastic. First time in about 20 years we've done more than 1,000 net new homes. Both the planning department and the housing department and all the rest of the support staff have been brilliant in achieving that. The developments in the city centre have gone fantastically well. Science Central particularly is now coming out of the ground. There's about 8 buildings now funded or built and some more on the way. We've done some fantastic work on transport schemes. Obviously a number of those are still underway, Killingworth Road particularly. Enforcement staff have been fantastic this year, particularly in support of the police before Christmas with a number of cases in the city centre. So an enormous amount gone on last year, fantastic.
And looking forward, what do we have coming up?
I think this year will be increased, same focus on the city centre schemes, the airport business park we're beginning to unlock, but particularly we'll be looking at marketing the city, building on the opportunity of the Great Exhibition of the North to bring new businesses here and grow businesses here to fill the space we're creating and create jobs for residents.
So how did you turn your life around?
I lived in hostels for about 1.5 years, I basically gave up with life. But it was only after that, about a year ago, when I got involved with another homeless charity. They got us some more training, they got us independent skills. And it was all through this year I got myself on my feet with a full-time job, and I got the training and more qualifications, and I got myself back on the career ladder.
And I understand that you've also learned to play piano in the last year.
Yeah, it's a new hobby, but it's something that I've enjoyed learning as I go.
So would you like to just play us out?
Yeah, no, but I'll just do full release.